Just another Mosaic Monday. Ooh, it's our fun day. Mosaic Monday. Welcome, welcome. I didn't have this scheduled. Like all of our lives, this is going to replay on the Tubes of You. And before we get started, Morton just put my order book back up into the office. We have our winners. I said I was giving away some of the mosaics we have done here to people who have, you needed to order a cardinal or a heart kit from us to be in the running. And when I was talking about this, I said, this is how I picked it out. This is how I picked it out. I counted how many orders, and then I asked Ziggy, formerly Alexa, honey, the studio light's still on. Oh, he's still back in there. Anyway, I asked Ziggy to pick a number between 1 and whatever, and then I counted down on the list to see who won. So the first one that I was going for was for the cardinal that I had done, and our winner is, and I'm gonna message everybody because people might have the same name, and I don't want to say your last name, but this cardinal is going to Lori in PA. So then I picked this heart up. This is one of the complicated hearts. I'll turn this here so you can see. Complicated heart, and Jay did this one. And the winner of this is Suzanne in Alabama. And then I asked Ziggy again to pick a number between what and what. And Ziggy picked the same number. I'm sorry, one number away from the first number. And the person had ordered more than one kit. So I'm happy to say, Laurie in Pennsylvania, you have won too. You got a cardinal and a heart. This heart. So I will send those out tomorrow. And we have, this table is piled full. Our mosaic kits are going out tomorrow. It is our last mosaic kit. Morton says no, I say yes. It's our last mosaic kit. I think there are 10 of them left. When they're gone, they're gone. No more. They're on our website. You did your cardinals. Yay, yay. Oh, Suzanne, you got a heart. I think it's the same Suzanne. Suzanne in Alabama. This is Suzanne with a Z. Anywho, I'm keeping this one. Paris had made this one. This one's big, and the frame that this one is in is kind of not the best frame in the world to be shipping. I'm going to keep this in my garden window, my memorial window where my mom and my mother-in-law live. Their ashes anyway. You got your heart kit today. Great. Great, great, great. Well, anyway, we haven't packed these up. I wanted to pack them up and ship them out today, but babe, would you get a big tube of the glue that's going in these? We needed the big tube of glue because you're getting a mountain of glass. And the last kit that's available, and maybe by the time this live is over, there will be no more. You're getting glass, grout, and glue. And it's the big glue. It's not the little glue. It's this big guy here. This big guy here. And so we went and cleaned out all the stores around us purchasing those because I don't want you to run out of glue. But and Caroline received the heart kit, can't begin waiting or begin making. But Morton and I stopped at the Dollar Tree because he needed more sponges for in the kit, because in the kit I say glass grout glue, but you're also going to get the sponge and the gloves and the mixy stuff. You're going to get that. But when Morton went in, this is so cool. He went into Dollar Tree to get the sponges, and he brought out some things. And Morton said to me, What did you say, honey? You're probably gonna hate these?
Yeah.
Morton said you're gonna probably hate these, but I'm not. Yeah, this is what comes in the kit. Popsicle sticks for mixing, gloves for wearing, sponge, Q-tips for cleaning. Thank you, honey. I'll just set that there. Morton found this in the Dollar Tree, and this is a perfect example of what you can put mosaics on. So you're gonna get in the kit, you're gonna get all this glass. This is what I suggest doing with these little pieces like this. Do you want to bring out a thing of the patterns, a pattern page? I'll show you the pattern page that we're putting in the kit. You're gonna pick out your little ones and put in here. So, and I also thought of something else. Morton did his first ever Vitrograph pull today of a pot that he had stacked. Morton stacked this up and it came out like these little Mirinis. Now this is glass for fusing, but I thought just for fun, because it's Morton's first time. I know a lot of you are really connected to Morton. I'm gonna stick some of these little glass pieces in each kit. Not tons of them because it's Mirini, but like, look, if you took this, look for the little head for the butterfly. You got 3 cardinal kits. Yes, yeah. I wanted you to have enough. Like, we dumped out the glass. We could have done way more kits. We have 24 of these kits left, 24. And seriously, when they're gone, they're gone. I'm not doing this ever again. I'm black and blue here, and my hands are permanently from the chomping. But look, you could do your mosaics on here, just like you do them on the glass. Look what else he found. And I think what I'm gonna do, I haven't told this to Morton yet. Here he comes. I think no more cardinal kits, ever, never, ever, never, ever. They're done. Cardinals are done, hearts sold out, and the last mosaic kit, which is a kit of glass, grout, and glue. No blanks or anything in it. You can put, you can get your own frame. I did some designs that you can put behind if you wanted to put like, back here. If you just want to get frames, right? Just get a frame of glass, put that behind, and you can do all kinds of, you can do whatever patterns you want to. You can use coloring books, something big though, think bigger things. So like a frame like this, you can see here on this mosaic kit, I used a little frame. It looks lovely. This kit, the very last mosaic kit that we have, is not just transparent glass. There is oh my gosh. There is opaque glass in here. There is glass. The people like glitter. You're gonna love this. There's glass glitter tiles in here. There are opaque pieces of glass. There are tons. Look at that cool glass. This glass here has a little backer on it, but then it's like, we should weigh this. They're all gonna be different weights because I'm not gonna weigh them out and have them exactly all the same. But it's a giant box of glass, Fusion Tex glue work. I have never used that glass before, or that glue before, so I can't say.
It's a permanent adhesive, it probably would, as long
Yeah.
as if it's clear glue and you're putting it on glass so that the light can shine through, yeah. But if it's an opaque glue, like if it stays white, you don't really want to use it. Or if it's one of the glues that stays a brown colour.
Look at this that Morton found in at Dollar Tree. This would be great to do mosaics on. Could be something you hang up. It could be something you sit on the counter to be a trivet. And Morton, I need to ask you this, but I'm just gonna make a judgment call. Morton picked these out, right? Morton picked these out. I'm gonna randomly put this in somebody's package that for the new kit, not in everybody's, but one of you will get that random. One of you will get this little random Scotty dog. Wait for this.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this.
When you're using the glue on the, like when you're doing the picture frame ones, it's basically to hold it to the glass till it sets, and then the grout does most of the work actually holding it as well. So,
Oh, this one doesn't fit in the box.
so any kind of glue would do. I mean, as long as it holds it really firm for when you're grouting, you know.
This one I'm gonna keep. It's too big for the box. So I'm gonna keep this one. I'll do this as a project next Monday with mosaics. Maybe I use it for something else. But yeah, that one won't fit in the box. And I don't think this one's going to either. But you can pick these up at Dollar Tree, looky. Little shamrocks, and this one's already decorated. This one won't fit in that box either. But this one I think might fit in that box. A mermaid, it's wood. You put your mosaics on here. Yeah, the mermaid will fit in the box. So with these new boxes, oh, there she is, looky.
Hi there.
These three lucky people from the new kit, the only kit that's on our website just now, the last kit in the whole wide world to be on our website, because we are never doing it again. Morton says never say never. I'm saying never, never. Ever.
You surely mean that, Miss Moneypenny.
I'm sure, Mr. Moneypenny. It's so much work. I truthfully think I've given myself carpal tunnel syndrome. It hurts so bad. It's so much work. You have no idea how much work it is. It's so much work. I can't do that. It's good because this has been wonderful because I wanted to get this glass out of my studio because I only want to have the fusible glass. The fusible glass. And this glass that you're getting, it's stained glass, but it's not fusible. But I'm gonna put in your kit, we'll keep this separate. I'll put this in a little envelope. We'll get Morton to do it. These little guys that Morton just made today, I'm gonna put a handful of those in for each person. When I say a handful, I mean a little bit because it's super expensive. That glass is spendy. And then 3 lucky people. One person will get this, one person will get this, one person will get this. And I'm not even gonna know who it's going to because we're gonna pack all of these up tomorrow, label them. Pack them, tape them, and then we take them up into the office to label them. I love falling asleep to the voice. Oh, 12 in the UK. Rachel, I've been falling asleep. I'm so happy that so many people have fallen in love with the stained glass mosaic. Now, I wanna keep it going for you. Look around on things. The girls are great. We just had a big dinner. And they're just chilling out. I think one of them just got a shower. I want to go get one too. Anywho, what I want to do is pass on my love of glass. That's what I want to pass on. And I want to share tips on where to get glass. I buy glass, typically, like my glass that I do, my fuse glass stuff that I use, I get from Yakagani Glass. But there are deals out there to be had if you look on like Facebook Marketplace, if you look on Craigslist, if you put an ad up on any of those places that say you're looking for old stained glass, I would put free or cheap. You're gonna get people who will give you that, right? Now you're gonna know how to mosaic it because you get complete instructions, and you're gonna have you're gonna have had a sample of it. And I highly suggest everybody who's interested in doing this, go to Harbor Freight, get a pair of these. $5 are on clearance. Hopefully your Harbor Freight will have them. And the name of the Facebook group is the 1870 Studio, Brenda. And you're gonna see so many, oh my goodness, the amount of beautiful cardinals that are in there. How about it, Morton?
Yeah.
Everybody did amazing, like amazing. And this is sort of built up into this wonderful thing because it started with the cardinals. They sold out. I didn't live in France, but I did spend a month in France last February. I wish I would have lived in France. France is beautiful. But we started with the cardinal kit, then we went to the mosaic heart kit, the complicated heart kit, and now the last one is a free form kit. AJ still needs to do the cardinal. You need to, and then you need to put, and thanks Trippin for the gift. Then you need to put pictures of it. And I really want to see pictures in the Facebook group. I would love to see it. Been to Austria, yep. I've been to like 30 some countries. But the mosaics, the glass mosaics that you do, they're gonna give you years and years and years and years and years and years and years of joy. Look at that color. And when the sun comes through the window and you see your mosaic that you did, you're just gonna smile and fall more in love with it. Yeah, Vienna is beautiful. Vienna is beautiful. Gonna make something for your garden. Yes. Cindy, thank you for saying that. So something for your garden. You can use this glass. Christy, they're on the website. It's the 1870studio.com and the link's in the bio. If you click on our link tree got weird because of Lemonade. Click on the link tree and then the second thing on it says the 1870 Studio, I think. When you click on that, our purple link tree comes up. It's so complicated. It didn't used to be like that. And I didn't change it. It just, TikTok changed it when I signed up for Lemonade. But it's the 1870 Studio is the first link then. Yes, butterfly bee or mushroom. And a great tip for that is get cutout shapes. You know how they're these cutout shapes. Hey, Suzanne. Oh, are you... Okay, there's a Suzanne. We have a couple Suzannes. The Suzanne in Alabama won this, and I don't want to say last names or put addresses or anything on here. So gosh, there were two Suzannes here, I think. Oh, only one of you won that. One of you are gonna be sad, but Suzanne in Alabama. Okay, you won. You won. Don't say it, but yeah. Now I'm scared thinking maybe there's two Suzannes in Alabama. If I broke somebody's heart, I'll fix it. Don't worry. Hey, Sherry. Yay, you started. Yeah, get in our Facebook group. No bread tonight. Martin's not baking bread tonight. I made the meal for tonight. That's you, Suzanne. Yep, that's it. I didn't want to say your last name. How do we come about living in a church? We almost bought a church in Scotland. Well, I lived in Scotland for 6 years, so I knew he would be open to it. And he was at work, and I saw the ad on Craigslist. I was looking for blueberry bushes, wasn't I, honey? Mm-hmm. And I said, well, a church. We need a church. And at the time I was living, and we had our little dream home. So, yeah. It was destiny. It was meant to be. The team has completed the first stage of the team quest. Team Cheers has been unlocked to all team members. Celebrate. AJ, thank you. Thanks to the tiny Diney Bermudian. But yeah, today has been a wonderful, wonderful Monday. I'm so thankful and happy for everybody everybody who's ordering and the very positive feedback that's came from the mosaics. And I'm here to tell you that you can mosaic anything. Honey, would you grab that mirror over there? I'm sorry. I'm making Morton do it all because I'm back here. These boxes are all stacked up. We got stuff all over the place, Laura. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow, shipping starts tomorrow. It's, just be careful. Don't cut yourself. I'm gonna clean this up now. And this, I think I'm gonna put it back in the studio because you can always use more light back there. And this was the mirror that we had mosaic. I'm just gonna clean it off. Thanks, Javon, for the tiny diny. And this is what you can do with your stained glass mosaics. I want this to look rustic, and I didn't do it perfectly. I think perfectly is an illusion. It's gonna need several cleanings. Yes, you're gonna be looking at the world through mosaic eyes. Something else, actually, I'm gonna do this later because it's gigantic and massive. Something else that is really, really fun to mosaic are pretty little glass jars. Yep, perfectly imperfect, yep. Little glass jars are really fun to mosaic because then you can put like a little battery operated tea light in it, and there you go, it's all lit. So somebody ordering one of the kits that are being sent out now, one person will get a mermaid, one person will get this. I do grout it, yeah, but you don't have to. Hey, that's a great point, Brenda. You don't have to grout everything if you don't want to. I got a great tip for you. Oh, I'm gonna give you a great mosaic tip. Say this little Scotty dog here. Say I wanted to do this little Scotty dog, but I didn't want to grout this little Scotty dog. I would paint it black. I would paint, or white. It could be a little, what are they called? A Highland Terrier? A little white Highland Terrier. Whatever color you want to paint it. Black's gonna make because the light's not gonna come through here. So then you start, and the kits, I don't want to start digging in each one, but the first thing I would do is look and find things that are like your opaque pieces, right? Like if we were putting on a collar, you could just glue it. You could just glue it on here. You would not have to grout this. You wouldn't have to. It's indoor use only, and the glue will definitely hold on that, hold on this. Don't grout those things. Yeah, could be great for schnauzers. Yes, Jamie. The same way with this girl. You might have some iridescent paint or something. Paint her up.
Yep, you can join us anytime you want. I missed that name there.
What is it?
They were asking if they could be internet family.
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
Priscilla's on live most days if you need somebody to watch and talk.
Yes, absolutely. Everybody's welcome here. But
we got these in the Dollar Tree this evening.
Yeah, these were in the Dollar Tree, which is the $1.25 tree now. And Morton came, it was very cute. Morton went in to get sponges, were in these kits, and he came out and he said, "You're probably gonna hate these." And I loved every one of them, didn't I?
Yeah, they usually have a really good selection, but tonight it wasn't very good.
But you know, like you've seen these, the wooden things are everywhere.
Hi, Hannah.
Thanks for following.
And likes as well, I noticed when you're doing them, the likes of that one has got like wood burned on one side and the other side's plain. So you can make it a double-sided ornament. When you're doing it, you can like mosaic the one side and like paint the other side or something. Same with like the shamrock thing that I got. it was already decorated on the one side, like with Hessian stuff and everything, but the other side was completely blank.
Yeah.
So you can decorate it any way you want on the back and have it for that, and it would be good for like a coaster or something like that. And then you can hang it on the wall when it's not being used as the coaster.
I gotta brag about Morton. Did everybody see this glass Morton made? Morton stacked the pot, the terracotta pot, and he's gonna chop Murini, and you're gonna have some special pieces of this Murini in the Mosaic kit. How great is Morton? How great is he? And what color should he do next? Well, I asked that on the thing. We're gonna do a pool tomorrow. Me, I just love to do a lot of things. I just love to do a lot of things. I'm not great at most of the things I do, actually. I just have fun doing them. I'm gonna definitely use that glass though, making some of these. Try to make a peacock, yeah, yellow with purple and pink. Yeah, Karen, watching pool glasses, it's so fun. Pink and blue, pink and purple, yes. I bet you do. Me, you just haven't found what you fell in love with yet. Fall in love with, try everything till you find something. I enjoy spending time with you here. Yeah, I think purple has to be in it, or pink has to be in it. And you all have skills way beyond what you think you do. You just got to try. This is what happens when we're kids. We will try everything, art-wise and creative-wise. We will. Then what happens somewhere along the way, either somebody told you or you thought yourself, whatever you made, that art project that didn't come out like you wanted and you got disappointed with, but that was one project. Keep playing till you have fun. Don't let kids have all the fun. Kids need to have all the fun too, but we can still keep having fun. And I think that's what makes life just incredible. The fact that you can like choose to have as much fun as you want. We like to have fun, don't we? Mm-hmm. Look at Morton. Morton's the epitome of having a good time, having a good time. Morton. He's got that little grumpy face. Art's your therapy. That's all you want to do. I'll tell you what, I hate to even say the words, but we're coming up to tax season, and I always do my own taxes, and it's grueling and horrible, and also I think about a fun art project, and I think, when I get done with this, I'm gonna go do that. It's my reward. You like glass that glows under the black light. That's uranium glass. That's super cool. And listening helps your anxiety. Yay. And hello, Rondini. And Andrew followed. Thank you.
Yep, that's where we got our car from, was Sunbury, so I was taking it there to get service.
6:30 a.m. was his appointment this morning.
Yeah, it was great. I was in and out in less than an hour.
Thanks, Gabrielle.
That garage is brilliant.
Hey, in the UK, how are ya?
And I got a snack and coffee and everything.
Yep, Morton
Hi there in the UK.
Morton was up and at it. You're an accountant, so it's your balancer, sure. Yes, yeah. See, I do like the computer. I do a lot of work on the computer. Quick question. Why does Morton not want to go back to Scotland?
I've got so much of America to see.
I love it. Please keep bugging him to go to Scotland. You don't want to miss anything. If you ever feel like you don't want to miss anything, watch our YouTubes.
Happy birthday tomorrow,
then. Put our lives on there. Ooh, and tomorrow, how many dishes? Six dishes?
I think she said.
Jay is cooking 6 Chinese dishes tomorrow and soup. Morton is looking fit.
Trust me, I'm falling to bits.
No.
I've got chronic bronchitis, a hiatal hernia, fatty liver disease, and what else was it?
And you split your pants.
I got this scan last week and it was not good. I was better not knowing. At least I now know what my cough is. It's chronic
No.
bronchitis.
The girls are here for a month. They're here for a month. And tomorrow is the cooking for the, tomorrow is, I know it says on the calendar it's Wednesday, but tomorrow is going to be the Chinese New Year that you celebrate at midnight. So tomorrow is like New Year's Eve. So we're going to have a feast. We are having a feast. Oh, Hannah has the same hernia. Morton, when we were going
I
out.
didn't even know I had it.
Well, we were going to Lowe's. I went to Lowe's and Michael's to get all of their big packs of glue because I didn't want to put the little tube in because you're getting so much glass. You need like the big full size one that is coming in this kit. They're up in their space in their loft. But and we're gonna watch a movie tonight after this. I gotta go grab a shower and wake up hopefully. But when we were going out to get in the car, what happened when you got in the car, mister?
My trousers ripped because I caught them on the seat.
Wait, you caught them on the
I don't know
seat?
what it was. It ripped when I got into the. It was caught in the seat belt or something. How did I find out? I went and I had a CT scan, and they were scanning my lungs, my heart. They basically scanned everything here, and it shows that I've got it scanned my liver, my heart, my lungs, and everything, and it's thrown up that I've got chronic bronchitis because I have a constant problem that I'm coughing up, and they were trying to figure out if it was still the heart, and you would have to, whatever kind of grout you would use, you would have to, like, it would have to be grout that's waterproof.
To use it in a bird bath, the question was, can you use the mosaics in a bird bath?
Yeah.
It has to be waterproof grout and waterproof. What's the other thing that you're putting down first? You're not going to use the glue, but you're not going to glue that in.
Well, that's waterproof.
I would not use that for outdoors.
No, I would use the actual
mortar.
The same type of
what's
stuff
it
you would
called?
use in a shower.
Yeah, just make sure it's waterproof.
You would use waterproof grout.
Yeah, and seal it. Morton's last test.
Yeah, it wasn't a good one, tarnished past, because it was my CT scan, and it threw up everything that was wrong. So if I was a horse, I would be getting taken to the knacker's yard.
Yeah, he'll be better. He'll be better. The good thing is now he knows, like, getting that diagnosis of chronic bronchitis, because Morton always is.
Yeah, my heart's fine. That's the main
heart
one.
is
It's
good.
good, but because of the other things that's wrong, I need to
You do have
keep it
that.
under control because it's COPD.
You do have that little thing on your lung.
Oh, I've got a 3mm tumour in my lung.
He's
But they
got-
reckon it's benign. They know about it because that was the strangest thing. The guy noticed he done in the report. He's not actually said anything to me. Sent me something saying to see my other doctor, but he done in the report saying that there's the 3mm nodule that's not grown since the last time and it's probably benign. But they never said anything to me about it. And it's like, so I don't know.
But Morton has the problem of going like and coughing like all the time, and that's the chronic bronchitis.
Yeah,
Your mom
so-
had that too.
Yeah, so that's what
Morton's mom
they'll
had
have to
it.
address whether I need an inhaler or something like that, you know.
Yeah. But hey, other than that, he's perfect, right? Right, honey? Other
Yeah.
than that, you're perfect.
Yeah, like I said, if I was a horse, I'd be off to the knacker's yard.
Hello.
I'd be away to the glue factory.
Hey, are you okay sitting here and just yakking? I'm gonna grab a shower quick, because we're gonna watch a movie.
Right.
Morton will sit here and yak, and
Yeah, that's what I just said. I'd be off to the glue factory.
yeah, Morton will sit here and yak. Ask him anything about the mosaics.
I'm better if you just, is there not something I was needing to be getting up to?
What are you
Yes,
getting
I
up
don't know.
to? You don't want to talk?
Right.
That's not like you, Morton.
And makes great
He
glass.
does make great glass. Look at that. In the springtime, the only pretty ringtime birds sing. Hey ding, a ding a ding. Sweet lovers love the spring. I'm gonna grab my shower.
The mosaics a kit is this one's this new kit that's coming out now is a totally up to your imagination kit.
And it's the last one.
Eh,
It's the last kit.
I'm maybe going to have to start. It's like it's never. When I'm using the chainsaw, it's never really a bother because you know you're out in the open. But I might have to start wearing a mask. But I mean, when I worked in the flour mill, I would wear a mask if there was dusty situations, if we had a blowout or something like that. Yeah, it does look like caterpillar glass. That one's quite neat. Just needs a couple of use a couple of these pieces for its eyes. Yeah, I think that's how you spell it. Whoville for the Grinch. We don't have any of our own. We have a grand dog that lives downstairs in our son's apartment, and she'll come up and visit and insist I take her for walks. She loves when I take her out because I go a different route in different places with round about the woods and stuff. We've not been on that long, Paula Ann. Well, wait a minute. Yeah, maybe 20 minutes. Paula Ann said you never got a notification, Priscilla. That's annoying, that. Yeah, these were the ones we were pulling earlier. That's one of the curly ones that I did. And these were the straight ones. And did I chop the end off that? Oh, I never chopped the end off it. It's we were making them so that I could make Murini. It's kind. Oops, try and not drop this. I don't know if you can you see the end of that? It looks sort of like a green and yellow Mercedes badge. It's to make Murini, and now that I know what I'm doing, I can make more complicated patterns to make like flower petals and things like that. And it's thanks Bee Sting so like when Priscilla she's in the past she's had to buy like ones with designs in them, and they're super expensive. It's like a tiny little packet of them will be like $20. So now I've figured out how to make patterns of our own. As I can start making them, and so Priscilla can use them, and anybody that's looking to buy them, we can sell them as well. So it'll be something that we'll probably put in the studio shop soon as little packs of them too. I'm not sure how much they'll be, but we'll be looking to put them in the shop. And it'll give me something to do and make the stuff in process. What do you say?
We're going to put some of the Murini in each one of these mosaics.
Yeah. I've never been to Texas yet, Rondini. I'd love to visit Texas. It's really weird. It's like I grew up. What? Oh, aye.
I'll be right back.
That's the complicated hearts that you use the Murini and that to make, and the vitrograph stuff. But that's why people keep nipping my head to go back to Scotland. I lived there till I was like 38 years old and came to America with Priscilla when her mum had the stroke. And it's like now that I'm here, I've got so much of America to see. And it sounds silly, but you grew up in Scotland watching like so many American shows and you know, cowboy films, things like that. And one of the places I would love to see is Monument Valley. It looks absolutely amazing. Apparently, Paula, and people are saying you can't reload the gift thing. From what I understand, if people that are gifting are, I may be wrong, but yeah, you can't resubscribe and you can't reload your gift thing. And the people that are able to gift at the moment, I think, are not in America. I'm not unsure. I'm not 100% sure. All right, John's saying you can reload on the website, not on the app. And I don't know if that's the same for subscription. But yeah, they changed everything when it went down and came back up again. I think they're still working on it. But it's the other thing that's really weird too, is that we see, like, there's, for instance, Kim has just gifted us. It says we just got the number 3 gift badge, and so thanks, Kim, for the gift. But I don't know. Normally, it would show you it would tell me what it is, and like if it was the hat and moustache, it would put that on my head, or if it was the string of lights, it would put it over the top, or the roses and things like that. And it's not even telling me what they are, and it's not posting them up in the screen. And I don't think it's letting anybody see what's actually happening. It's really, it's horrible. Yeah, they're saying at the website. I don't know how you use the website. I don't know if you use it on like a computer and watch TikTok on the computer rather than your phone. I honestly don't. Someone might be able to explain it to us. Oh, I mean, the redwood forests and all that kind of stuff. And I mean, there's so many. Like, America's one of these amazing places that, like, when you go, like, when you look at it, you go for the one end of America to the other, and it's like the climate changes so much. It's unbelievable. And it's like, I mean, when you look at it at the moment, it's a horrible thing that's happening in California. You've got that heat and the fires, and over here we're getting inundated with snow, and people just don't understand the diversity of the climate. And that's the thing that I find amazing, and I'd love to be able to travel about and see that. And then in a couple of months, Priscilla's trying to organise the trip, and drive up to Alaska, drive through Canada and up to Alaska and see that. And a lot of the animals and stuff that you can see as we were through in like Wyoming and places like that, and some of the animals that you were seeing, and when we went to, I think it was Yellowstone, it was absolutely out of this world. And it's the same even like when you go from one end of the country to the other, the diversity of cultures as well. It's like up here you've got the Pennsylvania Dutch, and then you go south and you've got like all the southern foods and everything as well. It's brilliant. And I love when I travel trying all the different foods. Everybody's gone quiet. So where's everybody from tonight? Yeah, San Francisco I'd love to see. I think it's the Golden Gate Bridge and all that kind of thing. They would just be, but I mean, we've got the Fourth Rail Bridge, and it's like, it's an amazing bridge to see, but it's like a fraction of the size of the San Francisco, the Golden Gate. No, I've not actually. It's been really weird, Brenda, is I saw the doctor for my heart, and I said to him I was having problems with the breathing, and he organised all the tests. And I know that he's seen the results, because in one of the test results, he says, I agree with this doctor's findings on these test results. And that's as much as it said. The doctor hasn't actually got back to me and said, this is what we've found, you need to do this, or like, I'm referring you to so-and-so, or you're going to be seeing your doctor in, like, I see him in 2 weeks' time or 3 weeks' time. I've had no instructions as to how to go forward from this doctor, which I don't quite understand. Yeah, Fort Worth's amazing as well, I think. Yeah, the heat there's crazy. Yeah, I have a bit of a wheezing, Brenda, yep. Oh, that's great, Paula, you got the complicated heart kit. Yeah, I got my heart is perfectly fine. It's pumping normally, and they reckon it's actually pumping stronger than it was before I had the heart attack. And I got the spirometry things. I think, from what I understand, my actual like breath stuff is okay. And I got the stress test on my heart and everything was fine. And no, he said I was to make another appointment unless something was wrong with my heart. I wasn't to see him for another year, and he's given me no instructions because like it threw up that I've got a hernia and things like that, and he's gave me no instructions as to who or what to. His attitude's just, you're seeing your doctor in a month, so I didn't quite understand it, you know. I think it's not the heart, so away you go kind of thing. But yeah, and the CT scan was the one that was and there was the echocardiogram. It said everything was working fine in my heart and all that kind of stuff. So everything's showing good there. All my grafts and everything are perfectly good. But it was like the CT scan actually showed up all the different stuff. It's actually amazing. It's kind of scary when they send you for that to find one thing and they find out loads of other things. Yeah. Thanks, John. Yeah, they are Dr. Susan. That's what I was just telling people about Dr. Susan. If you're just on, everything threw back okay about my heart. But they were saying my CT scan is showing that I've probably got chronic bronchitis, and it's showing up that I've got a hiatal hernia, a small hiatal hernia. I don't think that's anything to worry about unless you're getting pain. You can live with that. I've possibly got some kind of fatty liver disease, and there was something else. Oh, that's sorry to hear that about the diabetes, Vina. Yeah, it was Geisinger that they sent me for the tests because I was having like bit shortness of breath and all that and pains in my chest, and we having had the heart surgery. They were wanting to make sure that all the grafts and everything were still okay. Yeah, they're up having a wee snooze now, and we're going to watch a movie. Yeah, the one that surprised me was the hernia. I never even knew I had it. It was the CT scan that showed that one up. Yeah, that's where mine is. It's a hiatal one at the top of my stomach. Hi there, Bambi. Oh, no thanks, Hannah. I've been in for the inguinal ones twice, so I didn't fancy hernia surgery again. Yeah, Dr. Susan. Yeah, once I see my doctor in a couple of weeks, I think he'll decide what to do, whether I need an inhaler or what to do with it, you know. Hi, Nicole. I don't know as well, it's at the winter time here, I think it's because the air's so dry with the heating and everything. I don't think that helps too. Yeah, definitely, Dr. Susan. Hi there, Cupcake Love, how are you? Especially now that I was just experimenting with this stuff today. I need to practice and make loads more patterns beyond the basic, for the want of a better one, beyond the basic BMW badge. Yeah, I was really pleased. It was a basic. I took 2 pieces of card and put them like that, to make a quadrant inside the plant pot, and filled each piece with the different colours of glass and packed it in tight. And when it fed out through, it gave a really consistent pool, because as you can see for that one, the quarters of the colour on the pool. So when you chop it, you get that pattern. And then for the candy cane ones, it gave this. So Priscilla was saying that what she's got is this stuff. I can't remember what she called it, but it's some kind of special stuff for putting the rods on, and you can actually like these are. Although if you saw me trying to chop them on the video earlier on, thanks Hannah, it looks really, really strong. This glass, when it comes out, is kind of brittle. So what you can do is there's a process called annealing it. It sets it at a set temperature for about an hour, and it hardens. It's a bit like hardening steel. It hardens the glass. So Priscilla was saying that by being able to do that, she can make swizzle sticks out of them for like stirring drinks and stuff with. So if I can get them to do like in different colours like that, is we can make like different coloured swizzle sticks for your drinks and stuff. So it'd be quite neat. So she's gonna try making some of them the next time. And I never brought one out, but it was like the ones that you put like it's like tempering steel. Yeah, you temper the glass. It makes it really, really hard. Annealing or tempering, I think they call it annealing. It's like tempering steel. Hi there in Michigan, Zep Pip. So yeah, and like you can give it like the sort of candy cane top on it for stirring drinks and stuff like that. Hi there, Tara. But it was try to find one that you can show a bit. Aha, here's a longer piece that I've got that I can hold a bit better. That's it's hard to see. Can you see the quarters okay there? Yeah, tempered glass, yeah. I was getting the words mixed up, John. Oh yeah, Tonya, yeah. Canada, yep. It's amazing what you can learn on YouTube. I was trying to figure out how to do it, and I watched a few videos. Hi there, Gail. The girls are sleeping and Priscilla nipped for a shower. Thanks for the tiny. See, that's what I was meaning. It says like Hannah sent tiny dinies, and they're not showing now. Whereas last week, if people sent things, they would go dancing across the screen and stuff. No, it's are you meaning the annealing or the tempering, John, or are you meaning the pattern? Hi there in Georgia. Yeah, it's good fun, Zep Pet. Hi there in New Hampshire. Thanks for the heart puffs. Yeah, the tempering. It's done in the kiln, John. The kiln gets held at a certain temperature. I think it's about 900 degrees. It gets held at for about an hour. They say that if you log on to TikTok on a computer, Tara, you can refill the gifts on the website, but you can't refill them on the app on your phone. Hi there, Valerie. Yeah, it's like when she does the like this here, this has been tempered or annealed or whatever it is they call it. This is the complicated heart. That you can get these on the 1870 studio. I'll get the string out the road. what happens is when it's being done, it's heated up slowly at stages to, I think it's around 1500 degrees. And then as it cools down, it gets to a stage that when it reaches around, I think it's 900, it stays at 900 for around an hour, and that anneals the glass, and then it cools right down to, and you have to wait till it's below 100 before you open the kiln up, or the glass you can shock fracture the glass. So you then open it and you can take them out of the kiln. It's coloured glass. It's if you give me a second, I'll grab a couple of pieces. Ziggy, turn on studio.
Okay.
Ziggy, turn off studio.
Okay.
That wasn't clever, I went to the wrong table. The glass comes in sheet form. As she nipped for a shower, Priscilla went to get a shower and left me to bore you to death. As you were asking about the colour, how you put the colour in the glass. It's sheets of coloured glass. These were about 10 inches by 18 inches or something, these sheets of glass, and cut them up to make them easier to nibble. And the nibbler tool is, and I nibbled these up into really small pieces. I nibbled them up into pieces about like that when you're doing the mosaics, and filled the pot so that it would all like melt into to be able to flow. Because I didn't like the way, I tried initially setting them in like that, but I didn't like the way they were sitting to flow. So I made them smaller. So it's green glass and yellow glass that are in quadrants in a pot, and it melts and goes liquid, and then it pours out the hole in the bottom of the pot, and that's how it makes the tube, is the column of glass. And you can see that's thick at the top or the bottom, whichever way you want to look at it. Is if you pull it slowly, it'll stay thick. If you pull it fast, it goes thin. And if you manage to control it, you can make a pretty consistent stick of glass. And that's what we were trying. And because I loaded it that way, it allows you to, then when it's chopped up into little pieces, that's called vitrograph. These are straight rods, but when you make it all coily and everything, it's called vitrograph. Then when you chop it up, it's called marine. It is quite tedious and time consuming. That's why to get, when you go to buy stuff like this, it's pretty expensive because it's time consuming, and the glass is expensive, and then there's the time and the work involved making it to get the pieces to like create the artwork, because these are parts of the process to make the further, like the one piece and a piece of artwork. Hi there in Texas.
Hey, did you sell all those kits? Did you sell all of the kits, honey?
Oh, aye.
We're gonna jump off. We have, we're gonna watch a movie with the ladies. And I hope have you been having fun, babe?
You can actually see in there the little red, oh, my nails are a mess. You can actually see the little red and white piece. That's a piece of Murini, similar to the green and
Here, let me do this.
yellow one that I made.
Let me do this. Flip it around. Flip it. Here. This is like that. This is like what you just made.
Yeah, it's like that, but look, there's a piece of Murini.
Oh yeah, there's a Marini, a little. Well, you can't really see on here. There, maybe. No, it's not focusing. There's a little Marini in there. You can see it with the naked eye, and this one has little pair of accidental lips in there. That one I'm keeping for me. We're gonna jump off and go watch a movie. Everybody, thank you for being here. Thanks for getting the Mosaic kits. I'm going to go check. I might have to take them off the website. They might be all sold out if Martin did a good job.
I never did any job.
Have a fun night. We'll go live tomorrow while we're packing. We got a lot of packing happening tomorrow. Oh,
Night, night.
and plus, Jay's going to be cooking. We're going to be, maybe we'll have to have 2 cameras going. Because Jay's going to show you how to make Coca-Cola chicken, yeah. Coca-Cola chicken wings. Everybody have a great night. Thanks
Night,
for
night.
hanging out. Bye for now.